What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can get free samples from TikTok Shop. I'm going to be showing you 7 different methods. I've seen a ton of either incorrect or just outdated information on this subject. We are connected with TikTok Shop directly, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you through exactly how you can get some TikTok Shop samples so you can start making TikTok Shop content and earning commissions. Let's jump on in. All right, so the first way that you can get a sample from TikTok Shop, I'm gonna be showing you guys directly the documents from TikTok too. So this is the way that most people are aware of. It used to be the case that you needed 10,000 followers to do this. It's not the case anymore, and I'm gonna be going through a brand new free samples program that TikTok just launched this past week. All right, so the first way, it's just right when you're in the app, and essentially you're looking at the product marketplace, right? You see all of the products in there, identify the products that you want to promote. You would then go, you click on that product, and then at the bottom where it tells you the commission rate, exactly how much you can earn, you're gonna click that, right? Those 2 little arrows, they're gonna pop up, and then you're gonna see a screen like this. It gives you a little bit more details on the rating, how many items are in stock. This is where you might see access to request a free sample. Now, again, it used to be the case that you needed 10,000 followers to have access. That's not the case anymore. They kind of have a whole nother algorithm with who gets access and who doesn't. It's based on how much revenue you're producing. So that is the first place to look. And that's been the place that this has been like the program that TikTok has always had right there. So that is step number 1, option number 1, in order to get free samples. Now, if you don't have access to that, don't worry. I'm going to talk through 6 other ways that you can potentially get samples from TikTok Shop as well. So the second way that you can get samples from TikTok Shop is going to be through a sample campaign. Now, you've probably seen these. If you're in the TikTok Shop Creator Center, you've probably seen these like random banners every once in a while. And we, as consumers of this app, we're kind of just trained to like ignore anything that looks like an ad, right? So I've actually seen these a ton, and my brain just like goes like, oh, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, right? But be on the lookout for these actually, because this is essentially TikTok saying, hey, here, we want to give you a bunch of free samples. So when you're in that TikTok Shop Center, you want to be on the lookout for these banners, right? So this one right here, pick 3 items to get started. They are completely free. TikTok will be showing you this as you start to make shoppable content, right? So once you're on that page, you can choose from basically any products that are part of the campaign. So you might not be able to choose from any product in the marketplace. They might have like a certain category that you get to choose from essentially. But once you click in, it'll just tell you the instructions directly, right? Here's how it works. Pick your favorite items. You'll hit the claim button, and then it'll give you the instructions here. You have 17 days to complete posting of the 2 videos. So that is how the sample campaign process works. Be on the lookout for those when you are in the TikTok Shop Creator Center. Now, the third way that you can get free samples are through TikTok Shop sample coupons. Now, this is very similar to the last one where it's the sample campaign, except instead of a specific campaign where you can basically only select specific products and then there's specific instructions for that, this is essentially TikTok just giving you a coupon to go out there and buy these products. So kind of like the last step, you'll be able to see these somewhere in the app, right? Occasionally you'll get this pop up and it'll say, hey, you've earned $30 worth of free samples, or you've earned $100, $120 worth of free samples. You might get these in your email as well. They'll either be on the banner, pop-up, or email. And guys, this is all coming from TikTok. These are all publicly available documents too. This is exactly where you'll be able to find these. And again, you probably have seen these before and you just rule it off as like, oh, this is like an ad or whatever. That's kind of how my brain works too. When you see these, I highly recommend taking advantage of it because they are just there for a limited time, right? You might open the app, it's only there 1 or 2 days, and then it's completely gone. So when you do see these pop-ups, I would go in, claim those coupons, get whatever products you're thinking about promoting, and then you'll be able to order them for free. So that is option number 3 for getting free samples on TikTok Shop. All right, now we're going to talk through option number 4, and then I'm going to get into the brand new program that TikTok just launched this past week. I doubt you've heard any info on this yet, But this right here is our TikTok Shop games. And this is where any creator that has access to TikTok Shop, you can come and you can get free samples from these brands. We've negotiated exclusive commission and as well, and a ton of prizes. So I want to show you all the brands that we have in here. I'll leave a link to this somewhere below. It's completely free to play. Essentially, you go in here and you're going to choose from any of our brand partners, right? So we picked all of these brands that have either already viral or viral potential products. They have large commissions as well. You go in, you pick any of these products you want. You can pick all of them or none of them. And then what you're going to do, you're just going to add them right to your store. These companies will be sending you the free products. And then we have a ton of prizes as well. We're going to give our first place winner a trip to our in-person mastermind. A bunch of these brands are giving out individual prizes as well. So I'll let you go check that out below. That's going to be the Brands Meet Creators TikTok Shop games. Now here's the fifth way that you can get free samples through TikTok Shop. And this is a brand new program that they just released. You guys can see this came out in early March of 2024. And this is called the Sample Rewards Program. Now, I don't know if they've rolled it out to all creators yet. I have some burner accounts that I don't see access to it yet. I have some friends that do have access, so I would recommend going and checking this out. But it's essentially like a point system where you can earn these coins or these points and you can redeem them for free samples. So how it works exactly. Sample points can be redeemed to get more samples. We'll cover the cost of the chosen item plus shipping and tax, and so you can just focus on actually creating. Sample points can be applied to a wide range of products, but keep in mind that you can't use them to purchase all products. And so you'll see them in the app right here, similar to where you used to see request a free sample from a brand. Now you will just see your sample points right here. And so these points, they refresh and they expire every 2 months. So you do need to be constantly redeeming them, constantly getting new samples if you don't want them to expire. And you earn points based on a level system, right? So there are 5 different levels or 5 different tiers essentially. And it's all based on the amount of content that you're posting, the engagement, and the GMV. So I'll show you these different levels here. We'll zoom in. Everyone starts off at level 1, right? You have no TikTok Shop videos out there. You are going to receive 30,000 of these free sample points that you can then go use to redeem for free samples. Once you have one video that you've posted with that sample, at least 400 views, at least 10 likes, then you'll receive 40,000 points. And then you keep leveling up, right? You have 2 videos, 800 views, 20 likes, you get 80,000. So the more you create, essentially, the more of these points you're able to actually earn and redeem. And then level 4 and level 5 are once you start earning, right? You've done over $40 in GMV, you've done over $200 in GMV. So this is where TikTok is going, right? The methods that I've shown earlier, that's what they've done historically, but now they're shifting to this process right now. And so this is what you'll likely see either in your app right now or in the near future. It's going to be this sample rewards program. Now I'm going to talk through real quickly the 2 final ways that you can get products through TikTok Shop for free. The next one is going to be just to pitch the brand directly, right? So if you are in the app and you go and you want to request a free sample, sometimes you might not see that there or you're out of points or whatnot. You can just go and contact the seller directly and you can pitch them right there in the app. I've seen this work really well for creators. Let them know why you want the product, how you're going to promote it, exactly what you can do for them. Oftentimes, they'd be happy enough to send you a free sample. And then the final way to get free samples is by partnering up with an agency. Now, every agency, they get a monthly free sample budget from TikTok. And this is something that we've just gone through the process with TikTok. We've just launched ours as well. And so we kind of get to see this from behind the scenes. And so these agencies will essentially connect to the creators' accounts and they receive a set sample budget. And so that agency then can start to send you free samples based on your relationship with them, what products you want. And so those are going to be the 7 different ways that you can get samples from TikTok Shop I hope this video was super valuable, and I'll see you guys on the next one.